Hi guys, welcome back to my channel after a whole long time. Today we are going to be doing eyebrow 101, updated one. If you watch this video and you still don't know how to do your eyebrow, I don't know, nobody can teach you because this is a very detailed video. So those tools I showed you are the things you are going to be needing: the eye pencil, a mascara wand or spoolie. So yeah, I'm starting. So I'm already talking in the video, so there won't be too much voiceover on this video. So please watch and learn. Thank you.
Just like you're sketching.
See you at the end of the video.
When you have already when you have already space down, you don't. Some of you want to add space now. Don't add any space. Then this one, so I'm starting from here. Always use like the tip. Especially the back shape line median. Always make sure that it is very, very sharpened, and you use the tip.
If you also want me to upload a tutorial on how I
don't want it to be too
shape a eyebrow to that beautiful eyebrow, please drop a comment and I'm going to post the video. I'm supposed to post it with this, but I didn't want it to be too long. Enjoy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Color 3 to do the outer parts. So and sometimes I can use color 3 too. If I want the precision to be very, very precise, like if I I can use color black to go, depending on what I want to achieve. If I want a very soft stroke, do you get? For your stroke, this place like this, I'm not sharpening it. But for the front part, I am going to make sure that there is no line here that the brow is not connected to. There's no space. Do you get? Then take your mascara away. It should join like this from here. So yeah, this is your starting point. It doesn't have to be on top of it, like plus or minus. Like it doesn't have to be exactly like you get. Do you understand? It doesn't have to be, because it's actually going to be faded here, so it doesn't matter. So all this trick is just plus or minus. It doesn't have to be very obvious, homogeneous, line to it. This is your starting point. This is your middle point. Please close your eyes. That peak of the eyes, if you don't intersect by the slant here, or if it's a peak here, it's locally. That part where the peak starts coming down, like the peak of the eye, so starts to come down. You see? So that's why you have to, all this, if you know how to carve your eyebrow very well, you have carved the eyebrow into a nice shape. So to now draw it out to be easy for you. You understand? But let's say in the place that the person doesn't want you to carve their eyebrow, you have to know all this. Or this tool is going to help you to be able to carve out eyebrow. You know where the arch is. You understand? So this is the beginning point. This middle, from this same beginning, can you say this is the arch? You can just put your dot there like this. Put your dot in the beginning. Then from here, slant me like this. That's our starting point. Ending point. So now, always make sure that your pencil is very sharp. And sharpening it, it's not as you already see that it's already sharp, but it's quite blunt. Make sure that all these things will not make your pencil to be sharp. So I'm going to tell them to clean it now. But even at that, you can make it not get to it too much, because this is going to blunt it again no matter how you want to sharpen it. So I'm just going to go 1, 2 like this. Can you see? So if you keep sharpening it, also if you sharpen it again to cut, clean it. Yes. So I said that this is I start from here. This one I'm going to start from where this one started from. Do you get? And now we go. So this will you have to note the pace at which this one is going up. That's the same pace at which this come in. I don't know money, but just so you'll be going up the same pace at which this one is going up. So you have to be looking at this. So I was giving you the what's it called? The guidelines. So the first one is this. That's number 1 rule. This, that's number 1. The second rule is the distance between this to the arch or arc, whatever you want to call it, should be longer than the distance between this arch or arc to the end. That's rule number 2. The distance between the beginning point A to B should be longer than the distance between B to C. Do you understand? That's rule number 2. Rule number 3, the C should end at a point. Like, you know, when you do bro, you are cleaned it up. It should not happen like that. And this place should not look like V like this. Cutting board, this. It should always be neat. Like V. It should be like this. You see, if you look well, I want it should not be like that. You should make sure that it is neat and sharp. And should be V like this, pointed. Do you understand? The brush should not come down before the arch, because it should not come down around this place. If it comes down, you will see that this place will be, that means that this is going to be your arch, and this place will be longer than this. Obviously, that was an error that somebody did yesterday. So if you come down early, it will affect the look of your eyebrow, and it will not make sense, because we want the arch should be around the brow bone. This is the brow bone. So if you go and put your arch here, that is not the center of the brow bone, so it will not give the makeup that look that you would want. Do you understand? Because it says it's no more dirty now, it's easy. Look at it. Can you see? Unlike if there is dirt there. So sometimes you see, I've sharpened it too much. That's already cut. That's why I said you should not sharpen it too much. Be looking at it as you are sharpening it. And don't go too much, like 3-5 rounds. Me my first sharpen it, but you're just wasting your pencil. So, as I was saying, I've told you all the rules. If I remember any other rule, I'll be saying it. And make sure that the beginning stage is faded. It's not as dark as the end. That's the logic. So let's go now. If there is an error, don't panic. If it's not looking alike at first, don't panic, because bro has to be alike. Even if they are not twins, they can be sisters. They don't have to look completely different. You understand? Can we see? We're looking at it. This one has body. This one does not have. So I'm going to add to it. Can you see? If I had gone like that, it's nice like that too. It doesn't mean that it's not correct, but it's not looking at like. So if this one is thin, that means you have to turn this one to thin too, or you adjust this one to fat. Do you understand? So the same thing, without even doing anything, it's already looking like a bro. It's nice. You don't have to. Some people, some makeup artists, they have to. You got one client that said it before that. Some hello, hello, 1 minute ló kù. Lẹ́yìn ẹjọ́ iná yìí ló ṣe mí, iná ìwà tó kù. Ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá mi, mo bọ̀ wá kí n. Wọ́n ti pa ẹ paná. Ẹ má bínú, iná ìyọ̀ kan ti kú ni. Mo fẹ́ lo máìkì tẹ́lẹ̀, but fóònù mi ti kú, kò lè ṣe lo máìkì sí.
My stilt.
It's stilt. It is perfectionist. Oh yeah, you know phone gbogbo ẹ ma tó kú. So looking at it, cotton body. So there's an error here, right? So I'm going to make sure that the cotton body is very. This cannot be done after skin work. It's for beginner that do blow before skin work. If you have already done it like this, it is considered I used to cleanse. But because you're a beginner, that is why I'm using cotton board for you. Me, I don't use cotton board anymore. So clean the hair. Could you clean that? Make sure, because there is this place that is come. I'm aware. Let us finish first, because you are learning together. You understand? So I'm going to fill it, but before I fill it, like you said, this one is quite high. So what are we going to do to it? There's no professional in this thing. It's just you open your eyes and see what the error is and fixing it. Can you see now? Even me, I did it and it's not looking like. Even though I can just do it and you not even know that it's, but I just make sure that I did it the normal way I'm teaching you, so that you understand as a beginner. So because this place now, look at this place. It's quite We are not done, but look at the beginning stage. It's almost the same, so we can still leave that for now. But obviously, this one went up more than this. There are two things to it. If you like this, because some clients will like the new one that you just did, you will come back here and come and clean this place to look like this. But for now, we want to make this to look like this, right? Even though we cannot copy and paste it perfectly, but we can try as close as possible. So I'm going to what are we going to do? So we have to add to this place because this peak is correct, right? So we're going to add from where we want it to be. Always make sure your pencil is sharp. Always make sure that your client is still working. Right? So we cannot know yet. So let us go ahead and fill it with what do we fill it with? So make sure that yes, the color is and make sure it's sharp. So you can try to use black to fill it in, like I said, depends on your client's preference and how you want the output to move. Do we get yes? No, so so there is one spacing that is making it. All your lines has to like the line, the strokes has to join the line. Do you get? There should not be space or going yama yama. It's not neat here too. You understand? So we're going to use our cotton bud or concealer. Professionally, you're supposed to use concealer, but because I don't advise you to go into concealer, highlighting straight. First, know how to. You cannot draw rubbish and be highlighting rubbish. That's why some makeup artists. I was saying that a particular client came and said, "What's I get a bro to highlight?" Why? Because that's how I teach my students, and that's how it should be. Some people, they'll do rubbish and they'll still get it when they highlight too, but it should not make their work neat. And when they're working with clients that has doubts, you trust you already, it will sell them off. Because when you're already drawing rubbish on me, I did not know that you're going to highlight it well. But looking at what you're doing, I'll stand up before you tell me that you highlight it well. Because whether you get it right, you get it. Do you see?
Yes.
So I'm not really claiming anything, but I'm just making it note. So this is going to help you to know how to highlight when you eventually start to highlight. Okay. Do you get? So looking at it now, it's not exactly the same, but there's still one error. Pick out the error. What error can you pick?
Yeah. It's not straight down. It's like long.
Yeah, right.
The font here.
It's too much up, right?
Yes.
You can do that this one. Like I said, they don't have to be exactly the same. The reason why this one is like that is because I didn't cut the hair here as much as I did for this piece. So that was what I was saying. That sometimes when you're working, you might still see something that you're going to cut. But if it's me, I'll just leave it that way because it doesn't matter. Let's just complete for the sake of this class. Okay. So for the front, I think is a bit okay. But now the rule that I forgot to say is where hey! You know you're the bright one. Mutaje láàárọ̀. Lánàá mo filẹ̀ nílé bí àwọn ti lọ sí kí mo gbé wà bọ̀ mi mo ṣé mo ti wá lórí ipò. I cannot buy food. I'm a parent. In the same place where this place will go to. But looking at it, I think it went the same way. But it looks like this one came down a bit. Yeah? It looks like this one came down a bit. Wherever it goes around the ear, is where this one will go around the ear. But it's looking the same anyway, so we leave it. Yeah? Is it looking the same or we should take it up? Let's assume that this one came down and this one went up. What we are going to do, cutting board again. This one came down more than this. So you're going to clean it a bit here. And listen, no. Always make sure you see I'm cleaning it, the excess. Then we're going to add to it up. Just to change where it's if you look at it well now, you see that it went up. The same thing, if you want it to come down, you add to it down, then you click up. It's as easy as that. So let's highlight now. You'll see that. I'm going to highlight only one part. So ideally I would want to use this color. This is color 1. but just to warm it up,